Welcome. In this demo, I will introduce our new remQ Invoice Check app, built on the SAP Business Technology platform. The app helps finance teams prevent duplicate invoices and detect mismatched payment terms. Many companies still rely on SAP's standard duplicate invoice check. But this check is very basic, does not work across company codes, and often misses duplicates. As a result, finance teams must perform manual reviews or even hire external service providers, both time-consuming and costly. Our app closes this gap. It provides automated duplicate invoice control on the SAP Business Technology platform, with cross-company code logic and smart matching on amounts, invoice numbers, dates, and vendor names. Mismatched payment terms are another hidden risk in many companies. Invoices are often posted with different terms than those stored in the vendor master data. Since master data should reflect the contractually agreed terms, a mismatch on the invoice can be a clear signal of an error. Either the vendor applied incorrect terms, or the agreed terms were not properly maintained in the system. This can lead to wrong due dates, early or late payments, missed rebates and cash discounts, and even inaccurate cash flow planning. Our app addresses this gap in SAP. Now let's take a look at the app in action. I'll open the application and explain the user interface as well as the selection criteria. Here we see an overview of the identified transactions in the app. First, we have a free text search field. Next, we can filter the results by company code. For this example, let's select company code 1710. Under Vendor, we can narrow the view to a specific supplier, either by clicking on it or by typing a name into the search field. We can also filter by alert status: approved, new, or rejected. For this demo, we'll choose new alerts. And finally, we can decide whether to display alerts for duplicate invoices or for payment term mismatches. I have prepared an example of a duplicate invoice. To show this case, I filter by the document I want to use for the demo. The system immediately displays the alert that was automatically generated. Let's open the alert. I'll zoom in so we can clearly see the details. We have the original document the left side, and on the right side we see the duplicate document, the potential duplicate invoice. Let's go through the fields one by one. Document number, for the original document and the duplicate. Vendor ID, both documents show 1730001. Vendor name, both documents are domestic US supplier 1. Amount, both invoices have $135,200 US. Now let's look at the reference number field. This is where the vendor's invoice number is captured in SAP. Here we can see a small difference. The first document contains 942, while the second shows 972. This is a minor discrepancy in the invoice number. And it is exactly this type of case where our control becomes valuable, because even with only a small difference, the system still detects the potential duplicate and automatically creates an alert. This alert is actually a duplicate invoice, so the reviewer needs to reject the transaction. Let's move to the second example, an alert showing a payment terms mismatch. The screen shows the details of the vendor, the document number, and the amount. Most importantly, we can see the difference between the payment terms stored in the vendor master data and the terms entered in the invoice. In this example, the invoice was posted with the wrong payment terms. Instead of the correct terms, within 14 days with a 3% cash discount, the invoice was maintained as payable immediately. As a result, the company would miss the cash discount, which directly causes a financial loss. This alert highlights the issue immediately, so the reviewer can take corrective action before the payment is executed. Thank you for watching. If you would like to learn more about our app and additional features, please contact us at labs@focuslabs.com. We look forward to the conversation.